Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So in the last video, we got ourselves the Screw Attack. We obtained the final two keys to the Dark Temple here in the Ing Hive. And last but not least, we have positioned ourselves at the save point just before the Dark Temple, ready to take on whatever dangers may lay between us and the Energy Controller. Yes, badass! So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get continuing onwards then. Okay, oh shit, yeah, watch out for tentacle bros here. Just gotta get through this fucking hentai nightmare. And then we can get to where we need to go. Alright, yeah, just right up here, through this doorway, right between those two red pillars. And hey, check it out. There's the entrance to the temple. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, and there we go. Let's go ahead and pop down here real quick. We'll stand here in this light field for a second. Make sure our energy gets up just a little bit more, because we're going to need it, trust me. Alright, that should be good enough. We'll come out this way, and hey, check that guy out. Looks like a massive version of those quads we've been seeing throughout this place. Alright, let's go ahead and take this elevator down then, and we'll get a closer look at him. Well, hi there, big boy. Look at you. You're fucking gigantic. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a scan. This is Quadraxis, rogue high security drone. Probably the most badass boss in this entire game as well. Alright, let's go ahead and give his scan a look. See, its primary weapon systems fire destructive matter antimatter blast. Holy shit. And he's got missile batteries and a bunch of other attacks that he likes to use as well. He is also very well armored, so we can't take him head on. But as you can see here in the scan, he does have some vulnerabilities around his leg and foot joints. Now I will explain that here in a second. Let's go ahead and back on out. Yeah, you can see those glowing orbs there at his feet. We can destroy those with some boost attacks. It'll take 2 boosts each. But that isn't going to be our main focus. We can just take these out and get drops from it like missiles and energy and such. Our main focus is going to be his leg joints here. As you can see, you'll see one of the knees will be flashing blue and red every so often. And when it does that, you just want to target it with all your attacks, because that means it's vulnerable. Yeah, there we go. So we took out one of the joints there. And thankfully for doing that, you will get drops out of it as well. Alright, the main thing I like to do is try not to keep up with the flashing knees. I think they go in sequential order. I just kind of like to focus on one until I see it start to flash. And then just have my super missile ready to go. Alright, come on. Yeah, it should be there now. Yeah, just watch out for those missile salvos. Alright, there we go. Alright, taking out the second knee. Yeah, as this fight goes on, I think after you destroy 2 of his knees, he'll start to do this shit here. Where he'll spin around, and he'll try and pull you in. Alright, so now let's focus on that knee over there. Alright, and when you see that red reticule show up on your screen there, make sure you get in the boost ball form, and then just boost away. That'll break the lock that he has on you. If you end up getting tagged with that shot, it's going to knock out your ability to do anything for like a good few seconds. Oh, shit. Yeah, boost, boost. There we go. See, I'm still doing good energy-wise. Yeah, I can always take out one of those foot joints there if I need a little bit of a boost. Alright, come on. I saw you flashing there for a second. Yeah, there we go. Get wrecked, son. Alright, now he just has one more leg joint left. Yeah, this is where it can get a little bit difficult because he's moving around and it might be kind of hard to target onto that leg. Alright, let's go ahead and get out a quick super missile. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got him. Okay, so now once we enter this stage of the fight, we got a couple more scans that we need to grab here. Let's go ahead and scan his body here first. This is damaged Quadraxis, dedicated sentry building unit. Alright, let's go ahead and read the main scan. It will guide the head module in battle via high sonic transmissions. So we need to disable its sonic transmissions during this point of the fight. Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and give you a scan. Ah, god damn it. I was hoping I could get the scan in before he zapped me. As you can see, all my shit's disabled there for a second after he hits me with that. Alright, so there we go. We finished up the scan. This is a shielded head module. So we actually can't do anything to him right now as long as he has that force shield up. See, So yeah, now we just need to sever the link between the head module and the main body here to get on to the next stage of the fight. So we need to get out our echo visor and target that sonic emitter there in the center. Now once we do that, let's go ahead and give this head one more scan. This is a very easy to miss scan because you have to get him stunned and then run in real quick while he's in this state. So yeah, this is a stunned head module. So when he's in this state, he will generate a little quad MBs that will attack you, and he'll also send out sonic emitters himself, trying to repair the link between the head and the body. So what we need to do is get out our sonic visor and target one of those emitters coming off of his head here. Alright, there we go. Alright, we've taken out one of the emitters. Now as you can see, those smaller quads will be coming after us. And it's in your best interest to just avoid fighting them unless they become too much of a pain in the ass. Because you're going to want to conserve all your energy and missiles for taking down this main head module. There we go. Alright. Back to attacking this thing. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Now where's that head module at? Alright, just need to get over to him. Target that last emitter. Alright, and here we are onto the final phase of the fight. Let's go ahead and draw on this energy real quick. And we'll give that head one more scan. Yeah, this is the final head module. So the unit is now vulnerable to concussive attacks. So he has 2 points of weakness on its hull that morph ball bombs can damage. You might be thinking, well, how the hell are we going to do that? Well, if you notice during that cutscene, he took out the shielding around the legs here. And each of those legs has a spider ball track on it. So after you damage him, he's going to float around the arena here. And what we need to do is just climb up one of those legs. And as he's passing by, we'll just latch onto his head and go into one of these slots and set a bomb. There we go. Alright. Oh shit, he's going to hit us. Move. There we go. Yeah, fuck that attack. I hate that one. Alright, so just keep your eye on him. See which way he's going to move. See, he might be too close for that one. And he might come out of that state before he gets over here. But we'll try it anyways. Alright, here we go. And die, you big bastard! Alright, there we go. We have taken out Quadraxis. I made that fight look a lot easier than it usually is, trust me. And for defeating him, check this out. We have gotten the final beam in the game, the Annihilator beam. Alright, so after that cutscene, you see we got this pillar here in the center that we can use to access the other doorways around the perimeter of this place. But first off, I want to go ahead and draw in all those goodies there, try and get back some of my ammo, use a shitload of missiles, and we'll go ahead and take this up top. Yeah, now that we have the Annihilator beam, we can actually open doorways that look like that. We've seen one of those down in the Torvis Bog region. Yeah, so if we look at our beams, it's actually going to be the one up top here. Yeah, there we go. So get ready to say goodbye to all your dark, light and dark beam ammo, because this thing uses both of them at the same time. And fuck, I actually missed that jump. Let's go ahead and take this back up then. Yeah, so at this point in the game, this is the main reason why you wanted to get all of those beam ammo expansions, is because the Annihilator beam is really useful, but it is very draining on both of your ammos. Yeah, see, look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and take this bomb slot here to get to the energy controller. Alright, and here we are. Let's go ahead and bomb through that doorway and head over here. Alright, check it out. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. Alright, you heard the message. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, in we go. Alrighty. We'll just get out our morph ball form here. Blast our way through that door. And first off, let's go ahead and space jump over here. Or screw attack. It's kind of hard to get used to, because you're always used to the space jump being the one that gets you moving across gaps like that. Alright, there we go. And we'll head over this way through that annihilator beam doorway. And we want to give these guys a quick scan over here. This is an Ing Storm, cluster of corrosive darklings. Now these guys we actually can't destroy. They are just little clouds of annoyances. So what we just have to do here is just boost on through them. Because, yeah, they're going to hurt if we stay in there too long. Alright, there we go. We'll head through this doorway now. I'm actually going to get out my dark beam for this, because once we come out here... Yeah, look at that. We got these fucking pirates going to attack us. Now, you can take them out with the annihilator beam, but it is so much easier to me to just do it the same way we've always been doing it. Alright, can you just fucking hit him, please? Alright, see if I can tag him long distance. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, before we get moving onwards, there is a couple of scans here that we can get now that we have the annihilator beam. Let's go ahead and tag this crystal here. And we'll give it a scan. Yeah, the crystal now became a super crystal. Now, the thing that's cool about these is they will actually draw Ing into them, and it will destroy them instantly. That's rather nice. Unfortunately, I never really got it to work against those pirates. That's why I destroyed them just using the dark beam like usual. Alright, there we go. Let's see, I definitely want that missile. Oh god. Here I was thinking I was clever and shit. Alright, there we go. We'll jump on down here now. And now that we have the annihilator beam out, we'll go ahead and shoot this beacon and give it a scan. Yeah, now it became a super beacon. Same thing as the crystal, just in beacon form. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the cool thing about the annihilator beam as well is you don't have to switch between light and dark beam when you light and dark beams when you come up to portals like this. You can just shoot them and it will activate it. Alright, yeah, we got these fuckers again. Now, this is going to waste a little bit of ammo, but I want to show it off anyways. One of the cool things about the annihilator beam is it auto-targets. So all you do is just lock onto them, and it will just track them down like that. That is fucking badass. I love that. Alright, so the direction that we want to head now, let's go ahead and absorb that shit in, is just up that way. See if I can take the shortcut. Yeah, there we go. Fucking love the screw attack. Uh-oh, we got these things here. Let's go ahead and target their legs with the seeker missiles. Oh, God, that sound they make. It's fucking disturbing. Alright. Same with you, buddy. Alright. So now that they're dealt with, if we look over here, we can see we got ourselves an echo gate over here. So now let's get out our echo visor, and now that we have the annihilator beam, if we get that out, we can actually do these echo puzzles. And yeah, you see that sound there? Yeah, we just have to emulate that sound using these 3 keys here. So let's see, we got this one over here. There we go. And then I think it's that one. Nope, not that one. That one? I think it's this one twice. And then that one? Yeah, there we go. And then this one. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. But for completing that puzzle, check it out. We got ourselves another missile expansion. Alright, there we go. So we need out the annihilator beam again. That way we can get through this doorway. Alright, so now let's just jump on across here. just take a right, and we'll head towards the light temple. Oh, there we go. That's the only thing that's annoying about that screw attack, is when you hit a wall, it sends her back, so you can end up flying off the platform you're trying to land on. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and bomb open this doorway and head to the energy controller. Alright, and with that, energy transfer complete. This temple's energy has been restored. Alright, that is all 3 temples down. Very badass. So, let's get the hell on out of here then. Alright, and we'll roll back through here. Let's see, just jump across that platform. There we go. And I actually want to make my way over that way now. And through this door, where we immediately get assaulted by fucking Resbits, 2 of them. Alright, let's go ahead and take you out. Same with you. Thankfully, neither of them decided to charge up for that virus attack. Okay, so what we need to do now in order to get back up to this top area is we need to look around behind us and get out our dark visor. And hey, look at that. We got some missile points up there on the wall. So let's go ahead and charge up our seeker missiles. Lock on all 4 of those. Yeah, there we go. And I'll actually open up this kinetic orb cannon here for us. Now what I want to do, now that I'm up here, is you might be able to hear it in the background, but there is the sound of a sonic emitter. So if we get out our echo visor, hey, look at that. So what we want to do is shoot that to deactivate it, and we only have a short time to come back down here to this orb cannon and use it. And hey, look at that. It'll put us underneath the floor here, where we can grab this, another missile expansion. Yeah, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and use that roller there to open up the floor. That way we can get out again. Alright, there we go. So now back through this doorway we go. And that'll take us back out here to the main dynamo core. So now that we have the annihilator beam, we can actually complete the puzzle here in the main dynamo core. So let's go ahead and take these lifts to get all the way down to the bottom. We'll head up to where that echo gate is, get out our echo visor, and we'll get out our annihilator beam, and let's see what tune we need to play. Alright, the last two are the same, so we just need to start with this one. There we go. And then we just need to walk down this hallway back towards the lift, and then shoot this one. There we go. And then all we need to do is shoot this last one twice. There we go. Alright, and with that, it'll unlock a kinetic orb cannon. Let's go ahead and use it. Alright, check that out. For our efforts, we get a power bomb expansion. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, now that that dynamo core is destroyed, it's actually kind of quiet in here now. It's a little soothing, but I kind of miss that thing. It's like it was one of the coolest sights that I would see when playing this game. Walking into this room for the first time, seeing those rings spinning around and everything. That was really cool. Alright, so now we'll just roll on through this way. And we'll head back towards this save point. And we'll make sure we save our game. Alright, there we go. Alright, and there we are. So what are we going to do now that all three of the energy controllers are restored? Well, we're going to have to find out in the next video, so stay tuned for more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.